15 souls, one bus, gone without a trace. The Alaskan wilderness holds many secrets, but few are as baffling as the disappearance of a chartered bus in the winter of 2003. Swallowed whole by a raging blizzard, the bus and its passengers vanished into the icy abyss, leaving behind a chilling mystery that continues to haunt us today. What happened on that fateful night? Did the unforgiving elements claim them, or did something more sinister lurk beneath the surface of that blinding snowstorm? The incident sent shockwaves through Alaska and beyond, a stark reminder of nature's raw power and the mysteries it can conceal. For years, investigators, researchers, and armchair detectives have grappled with the enigma, piecing together fragmented clues and chasing whispers of the unknown. Yet the truth remains elusive, buried beneath layers of ice and speculation. It was December 2003, the heart of an Alaskan winter. Temperatures plummeted, and the skies turned a menacing gray, heavy with the threat of snow. The air was crisp and biting, each breath a reminder of the harsh environment. A group of 15 individuals, their reasons for traveling as diverse as their backgrounds, boarded a chartered bus destined for Fairbanks. The bus was their lifeline, a warm haven against the encroaching cold. Among them were seasoned adventurers, families returning home for the holidays, and solitary travelers seeking new beginnings in the last frontier. Each person carried their own hopes and dreams, unaware of the challenges ahead. Unbeknownst to them, they were heading straight into the teeth of a monster storm. The weather was about to take a turn for the worse. Weather reports warned of near impossible driving conditions, but the bus, confident in its experienced driver and sturdy build, pressed onward. The driver, a veteran of many winters, believed they could make it through. As darkness fell and the first snowflakes began to swirl, a sense of foreboding settled over the passengers. Conversations hushed, and eyes turned to the windows, watching the snow thicken. Little did they know that this journey, meant to be a passage through the majestic Alaskan landscape, would become a terrifying descent into a frozen nightmare. The storm was not just a test of endurance but a battle for survival. The storm hit with a fury that defied prediction. Winds howled like banshees, whipping the falling snow into an impenetrable white wall. Visibility dropped to mere feet, transforming the familiar highway into a treacherous labyrinth. The bus, once a beacon of warmth and security, became a fragile metal box, buffeted by the elements. Inside, panic began to rise alongside the snowdrifts. Communication with the outside world was lost, severing their lifeline to civilization. The roar of the wind drowned out all other sounds, isolating them in a world of swirling white chaos. As the storm raged on, the passengers and their driver faced a desperate fight for survival. Every instinct screamed at them to escape the metal coffin that was now their only refuge. But where could they go? The Alaskan wilderness, unforgiving even in the best of times, had transformed into a frozen death trap. The disappearance of the bus sent shockwaves through Alaska and beyond. It was as if the land itself had swallowed the vehicle whole, leaving behind nothing but questions and a chilling silence. Search and rescue teams battled the relentless storm, their efforts hampered by the unforgiving conditions. The snow fell thick and fast, obscuring visibility and making the search a near impossible task. Every inch of the landscape seemed to conspire against them. Days turned into weeks, hope slowly fading with each passing hour. The once hopeful rescuers grew weary, their faces etched with the strain of the fruitless search. The clock ticked on, each second a reminder of the lives hanging in the balance. The bus, along with its 15 passengers, had vanished without a trace. The empty roads and deserted bus stops stood as silent witnesses to the mystery, the vast, snowy forest holding its secrets close. In the absence of concrete answers, theories began to swirl like the Alaskan snow. Conversations buzzed with speculation, each more outlandish than the last, as people tried to make sense of the inexplicable. Some whispered of the storm's raw power, claiming it had swept the bus off the road and buried it under tons of snow, lost forever in the vast wilderness. The sheer force of nature, they said, was enough to erase any trace of the vehicle. Others pointed to mechanical failure, envisioning the bus, crippled and stranded, swallowed by the blizzard before help could arrive. They imagined the passengers huddled together, waiting in vain for a rescue that never came. But in the hushed tones reserved for campfire stories and late-night whispers, darker theories emerged. These were the tales that sent shivers down spines, the kind that lingered long after the fire had died down. Tales of strange lights in the sky on the night of the storm. Some claimed to have seen eerie glows dancing above the treetops, lights that defied explanation and added an otherworldly element to the mystery. Accounts from locals of a shadowy figure, tall and gaunt, said to wander the region where the bus disappeared. This figure, they said, was not of this world, a spectral presence that brought with it an air of dread. These whispers, fueled by fear and the unknown, hinted at a force beyond human comprehension. A force that claimed the bus and its passengers for its own sinister purpose. The mystery of the missing bus remains unsolved, a chilling tale that continues to haunt the Alaskan wilderness. Years passed, and the mystery of the vanished bus deepened, casting a long shadow over the Alaskan wilderness. The official investigation, hampered by the lack of physical evidence and the passage of time, eventually went cold. The harsh and unforgiving environment of Alaska only added to the difficulty, making it nearly impossible to gather new leads. But for some, the need for answers burned bright. They couldn't let go of the enigma that had captured their imaginations and haunted their dreams. Amateur sleuths, driven by curiosity and a thirst for the truth, pored over maps, weather reports, and witness testimonies. They meticulously analyzed every detail, hoping to find a breakthrough that the official investigators had missed. They scoured the Alaskan wilderness, braving treacherous terrain and unpredictable elements, searching for any scrap of information that might unlock the secrets of that fateful night. Their determination was unwavering, even in the face of relentless snowstorms and bone-chilling temperatures. Their dedication yielded tantalizing clues, yet each discovery seemed to raise more questions than it answered. Every new piece of evidence added another layer to the mystery, deepening the intrigue. A faded piece of fabric snagged on a tree branch, a color matching the bus's upholstery. This small find ignited a flurry of speculation and hope among the searchers. A set of footprints leading to the edge of a frozen lake, then disappearing abruptly. The tracks seemed to vanish into thin air, leaving behind an eerie silence. Was it the work of the elements, a desperate attempt at survival, or something more sinister? The possibilities were endless, each more unsettling than the last. Despite their best efforts, the puzzle remained unsolved, each piece seemingly out of place, refusing to fit into a coherent picture. The mystery of the vanished bus continued to baffle and intrigue, a haunting enigma lost in the vast, frozen expanse of Alaska. Today, the legend of the vanished bus continues to cast a long shadow over the Alaskan landscape. It serves as a chilling reminder of nature's untamed power and the fragility of human existence. For the families of those lost, the pain remains raw, their grief compounded by the lack of closure, the unanswered questions that linger like ghosts in the snow. The incident has become woven into the fabric of Alaskan folklore, a cautionary tale whispered around campfires and recounted in hushed tones on long winter nights. It serves as a constant reminder of the mysteries that lie hidden beneath the surface of our world, waiting to be unraveled. The vanished bus stands as a testament to the enduring power of the unknown, a puzzle that continues to challenge our perceptions and fuel our imaginations. The mystery of the vanished bus is far from over. It lives on in the hearts and minds of those who refuse to let the story fade away. Perhaps somewhere out there, buried beneath the Alaskan snow and ice, lies the key to unlocking the truth. A piece of the wreckage, a personal belonging, a clue that could finally bring closure to this haunting tale. Do you believe in the power of nature's fury, or do you sense a darker force at play? Have you encountered any unexplained occurrences in your own travels? Share your thoughts, theories, and experiences. Perhaps together, we can shed light on this enduring enigma and bring peace to the memories of those lost in the Alaskan wilderness.